Alrighty, welcome back folks, Roth here. No, I'm on quite late tonight. I know we are like way past midnight, but I want to fit this session of Monster Hunter Rise in because there's a lot to do still in the game, and I'm still trying to level up to HR5. So let's see. I think that tonight I'm just gonna keep the cam off. This is already getting quite late. And I just want to get a few quests in. Alright, swapping out Mario Kart 8 and putting the cartridge for Monster Hunter Horizon. And also I have my the other TV, which is on the other side of the monitor, is connected because my secondary monitor, computer monitor, is not operating as it should. So I wasn't able to get it to turn on like all day. So it's one of those cases where it's got to operate in certain temperatures, and it's tough. And I've had this monitor for way too long. I think it's got to be like 15 years old or something, right? Yeah, it's like nearing 15 years old or something, this monitor. So yeah, it's starting to wear, and it seems to only operate in like really warm temperatures, because some of you may know when I was streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons during the winter time, oh my gosh, I was having trouble trying to get that to. I had to like wait for the monitor to like warm up, and then for it to actually turn on. And no matter how many times I pressed the power button for the monitor, it just wouldn't turn on. Like, even after plugging or taking the plug out of the wall, putting it back in, doesn't matter. I have to like actually wait, and there's no telling when it's gonna wake itself up. Like, it has to be in a very warm temperature or room for it to like. Once I see that power button light up, that's when I know that the monitor is gonna operate just fine. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, we can boot up Monster Hunter Rise, log in HR4, 135 hours in. I'm gonna see and try and get to level or HR5 tonight. Alright, let me bring up the dashboard. I haven't loaded up the dashboard yet even. I tried to get the computer restarted in time. Oh, we got some chatters here. So since I'm swapping over to the other TV, a lot of the game, like the border of the game, is cropped out, so I'm not able to see all the text. So I'm seeing pretty much 3 lines of the text that's being said here shown on screen. But then after that bottom line of the third line, like it is cropped out. So that's how much I'm seeing of the game right now on this TV. This is an old TV too. It's like the max resolution for this TV is 720p. I'm tasked with closing the gates if any threats get too close, but that hasn't happened yet, like at all. And I hope that's the end of the text. I don't know. So I had this urge to close it, and I decided I do it all at night when no one's watching. Let's see. Oh boy, did it make a huge sound when it closed? Everyone panicked, and I got yelled at. Something fierce. I did point out that I needed practice sometime to be ready for the real thing, and that got me off the hook, luckily. But hey, it felt pretty good to actually shut the freaking thing for once, so I have no regrets. Alright, so we got some new dialogue. That's neat. Alright. Man, so it doesn't use the D-pad to target the person to speak to? Like I have to move my character around. Like what is the button to... Oh, there it goes. I think it's Y? Is it Y button to... I can't see what the button is since it's cropped out. I'm going to take a look at the OBS preview to see what it is. Okay, so it's a Y button. It is indeed the Y button. Let me bring out this preview window on OBS. And also, I don't want to use the OBS preview window because it's going to be delayed. And this, knowing this is an action game, it's delay is no. I can't deal with the delay. All right, so Y button is to target the NPC. Let's talk to Suzukari here. My husband and I are going to defend this shop until things are safer around here. Alright, good thing it crops out right at the bottom of the message. We're all counting on you, Rob. Oh, and make sure to eat plenty no matter how busy you are, okay? Alrighty. Oh, there's the Tsunari. I guess this is the husband. Hinoa looks like she was in pain when she bonded with that dragon thing. I couldn't bear to watch. She always used to clean her plate with a big smile on her face, and now she can barely even take a single bite. I didn't realize the loss of something so mundane it hit so hard. Well, at least she looks like she's better now. Back to her hungry self and all. I never wanted to see her suffer like that again. Yeah, there's quite a bit of delay on the OBS preview. I feel like there's some frame drops. I don't know. I feel like if I close my web browser, my computer would run a little faster, but I mean, I have to keep the browser open so I can see what's going on in the dashboard. Alright, so let's see what quests we can do today. Oh, wait. I want to see the subquests. Go. Press the chit chat for on accent. You really made my name for yourself at the guild with all your exploits. I don't think it will be long before some other town or village tries to lure you away. Your career is only just starting. There are valuable experiences to be found outside the village. I'll be happy for you, of course, but just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Alright, yeah, I meant to select the subquest, but I haven't really actually chit-chat with her for a while. I'm sorry, I suddenly let myself spiral. I need to keep myself together. Bet you didn't expect that. I'm used to resonating with Minato, but this was the first time with a monster. It was too much to handle. But please, don't worry about me. These bunny dango have perked me up and back to my usual self. Nice. Is there any new dialogue? Minato is really beating herself up over the whole ordeal. She keeps blaming herself for not being able to help me. I keep trying to tell her. Oh my gosh, the monitor is finally back on? Ah, man. It took the entire day. Oh wait, I think now it just shut itself back off. I think yeah, it's reaching that state where it's starting to warm up, and it's weird that it takes this long, like the whole entire day up into the late night for the monitor to operate normally. But this is not normal for any monitor, I don't think. Anyways, I'll probably stick to the same setup as I have right now. But if the monitor comes back on, like if it's like operating properly, I might swap over quickly just to, get the better view. And then maybe I can like pop the camera back on or something. But without it, you might see me facing, towards the right a lot of times, even though the gameplay is. Anyways, let's see. I keep trying to tell her. Tell her that I'm so proud of her and that I love her so much, but she doesn't seem to believe me. She feels like the worst sister ever for not being able to help me. I feel the same because I can't help her. Ugh. She barely ever smiles these days. I have to do something, but I don't know what will make it better. Hmm. Is there any more? People always worry about me. Think all I eat is dango. And I do eat a lot. I mean, a lot of dango. Plenty dango. But don't you worry. Minoto makes 3 delicious, well-balanced meals for me. The bunny dango is just bonus snacks, and they're super good for you. So no need to worry about me. I mean, come on. This job requires a lot of energy. It's hard work doing what I do. Phew. Already worked up an appetite. You've really made a name for yourself in the guild with all your exploits. Okay, I read this one already. Yeah, I just want to go to all the any new dialogue that I've missed. Alright, so we still got these subquests available to do. Also, let me know how the levels are in the audio. I think it should still be audible. I'm gonna bump the actually no, I'll keep that where it is right now. I could go into options and adjust the volume from there. The game audio, I mean. Alright, so we still got ores, transport, and spear bugs, hunts. Oh! Hey there! I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Mick-chan? Or Mitchan? Or Mike-chan? Let me know. Also, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry that I'm on like quite late. I'm over on the East Coast and it's really late right now, but I just want to get some hunts in. Michan, okay. Thanks for correcting me. All right, let's see. We got 2 high rank monsters to fight. Spirit bugs, okay. 3 more to collect for these, and then I'll unlock that one. Ooh, 150. Alright, I gotta take care of these first before I can select more subquests. Okay, so 1 more lava caverns, and then I'll be able to unlock this. 140 Kamuto points. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's any lavas I can go to. Oh, here's one. Okay, so Rathalos and Tigrex. Are you new to Monster Hunter, or are you new to I think everyone is new to Monster Hunter Rise, but I've been playing Monster Hunter series since 2010. I started out with Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, way back in 2010 when it first released. I did an amateur unboxing video. Let me see if I can link that. In case new folks are dropping by for the Monster Hunter stuff. I have been playing and streaming it. I used to stream Monster Hunter Tri way back in 2010. Before live streaming became a popular thing. But I was on a different site. This was long before Twitch even existed. But yeah, there's a little unboxing and some gameplay footage that I recorded way back when. Alright, so I guess I'm going here. Lava Caverns, got Rathalos, Tigrex. But yeah, Rise is great. I really enjoy Rise so far. It's a lot different. I haven't played World. I know a lot of people jumped into Monster Hunter through Monster Hunter World, and that game looks great too. I was excited for it before that released, and it just never came out on Nintendo systems, so I just never got my hand in playing it. So, but now that Rise is out, it's very reminiscent of World in terms of how it looks, and it's got a more like Japanese theme to it. And it starts out, you can start out with a long sword, so that's actually my go-to weapon in the series. So I'm glad that they made that a beginner weapon. Okay, let's see. Let's eat. First one I game was Freedom Rise. You mean Freedom Unite? Let's see. Got Monster Hunter 3. Oh, nice. Oh, Rise 3 days ago. Okay. Let's see. Let's order. Let's get the usual. I like getting the Moxie. Moxie is great. I'm gonna let this play. This is adorable. I like these cutscenes, but I usually just play it like one time, and then the next time after, I just skip the cutscene afterwards. Nom 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 nom. There's my Palico. There's my Palamute. I named them Luna and Blaze after some of my favorite characters that I used to watch from shows I used to watch. I mean, unfortunately, I just only had like one status, the Weakener, I think, out of that Dango. Ah man, I should have used my Dango ticket from that. All right, let me check my buddy plaza real quick, and then go off a hunt. Also, I normally have my cam on, but tonight is it's a weird night since I'm on really late, and so far I haven't missed like a cam night for Monster Hunter for a while until tonight, I guess. But I don't know. One of my monitors are not operating correctly, so I have to, you know, I gotta swap to a TV that doesn't that requires me to look a certain way, and it will appear weird if I were to have the cam on. Anyways, let's see. Let's take all these. I'm gonna trade. Got some Might Seeds, Adamant Seeds, which I do need. Yeah, let's farm some more. We add another one there. Let's go back. Let's check the rare finds. Kelby Horn. I don't think I need any of these. Alright. Now let's check the tree. Don't skip the cutscenes. Yeah, I usually let the cutscenes play when it's like a Dungo, whether it's outside or inside. I let it play once, but then the next few times it's I'll just try to hurry do that. You make great sword or long? Yeah, I do long sword most. Always long sword. Yeah, ever since third gen, I went through a few weapons. I started out with heavy bowgun on try, and then I went through a few weapons. I have tried greatsword, hunting horn, and yeah, and it wasn't until like I landed on longsword, and then I just stuck with longsword ever since. And I don't know, it's something about longsword I just really like the style, the look of it, and all the weapon variations, and yes, just the overall design of the longsword. And even though there are some disadvantages to the longsword, I don't know, it's something about longsword I still like. All right, let's prepare some of these. Oh, go back here. I'm also trying to remember some of the buttons for Rise, because you probably know that the button layouts are a lot different in this one than the past Monster Hunters. So each time I hop back onto Rise, you gotta readjust to the button layouts again. All right, let's get the traps. We're gonna be heading to Lava Cavern, so gonna try and prepare for this Wrathy fight and Tigrix. Let's see, what else am I missing? Let's get a full pack of flash. Maybe some tranks. Let's get 4. Let's see. Rise, I love the new longsword combo about yeah. They did add some yeah, they add a bunch of like new stuff, like in terms of move sets, special, some of the weapon specials, and the wire bug. That's great. Like you're pretty much just flying through the map. You're flying across the map then to hunt these monsters. And they made the map designs like so dense. It's like you can you find so many hidden things around the maps, like hidden caves that you can crawl through and stuff. Like it's so well designed. I liked it. And even the monsters, both old and new, they have like new moves added to them that I noticed. Like we're about to like hunt the Rathalos, right? And the Tigrex, and they each have like new moves that you don't ever see in the past games. Let's see, Demon Powder. Let's get a full pack of those. I think I want to bring some armor stuff. I think I'm out of armor. I guess I'll go with a drink then. Let's go with this one. Actually, let's go with a small one instead. I don't want to carry too much. Yeah, let's get some herbals maybe. Get 5. Let's see, is there anything I don't need? Herbals, okay. Ancient potion, no berries. Yeah, let's put this back in. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, so fire, res, and what sword do I have? Oh, we got ice. Okay, so that should be good. My defense is at 213. Fire res. Alright, we good. Attack 170. Hope I didn't forget anything. Here we go. Yeah, now we can climb mountains and stuff like Spider-Man. Oh man. Yeah, I think what they see the thing with the Monster Hunter series, I feel like it's kind of inspired by Zelda and vice versa too. Like I remember when Tri first came out, Monster Hunter Tri came out on Wii, and I remember that the Zelda team that was working on Skyward Sword at the time, they were impressed by what Capcom or Monster Hunter team has achieved on Wii. And at that time, Tri was like pretty much the best looking video game on the Wii, and they managed to get the MT framework running on the Nintendo Wii, and it looked great. And then seeing how like we're able to like climb up mountains and all this, the whole map designed in back in Tree or Tri. I don't know how they pronounce it in Japan, but they just call it Monster Hunter 3 in Japan. And over here, they have the Tri. So I guess we gotta pronounce it as Tri, right? But yeah, the game looks so vast. Like, and how huge the landscapes were, that it inspired the Zelda team to create a similar game. Like a wide open area for Skyward Sword. And now that what Breath of the Wild has become like a world success, and I feel like it inspired a lot of games after that, including this. So I feel like the Monster Hunter team has been inspired by Breath of the Wild. So it's like it goes in circle. It's like they inspire each other. Okay, let me go this way and find some bugs and honey. When you, when you said we, I thought oh, is there another word that is also pronounced we? I mean, there is the French word oui. Unless you're from France, then I understand. Yeah, yeah. By we, I mean the Nintendo Wii. Yeah. Yesterday I hunted Lagombi and farmed some baggy for armor. Nice. Yeah, Lagombis are good for starters. All right, so let's see. We got Anjanat. Okay, we got Anjanat, Tigrex, and Rathalos. I think I'm gonna go for Anjanat first. This might be a long hunt because all three of those monsters on this map right now are they're pretty tough. Not too tough, but like I'm not sure if I'll be able to fit it all within the time. I mean, we got 50 minutes on the clock, so all right, let me go find this Aginet real quick. If I can ride this Aginet, I'll probably ride it over to the other monsters. Also, let me know how the sound levels are. I don't want the game audio to be too loud. I forgot to adjust it back in the village. So I know that Anjanat is it's a monster from Monster of the World, and I haven't got to play World, so I haven't hunt this monster until this game. So prior to Rise, I've never met an Anjanat properly. Oh, let's see. Let's heal real quick. I noticed that when you heal and do a roll, it sort of cuts the time down and also it stops the heal from occurring or continuing. I mean, I must target this monster. Come on. Come on. Oh, I thought I was going to do a tailspin. Oh. Should think about using my armor skin. I kind of want to save for the other monsters. This one's like a not necessary to hunt this guy, but I kind of want to get him to be in a riding state so I can bring him over to the other monsters. Oh yeah, and also got to remember that ZR is the combo button, not R. It used to be the R button for the older games. And I always struggle trying to remember the buttons for this. There we go, we got him down. See, I feel like the ice element is pretty super effective against some of these monsters. Oh. Wow, he scarred his leg already. Let's try a wire bug. Oh my gosh, I went right through him. Now he's running away. Let's gather some of these. Alright, let's go chase after him. Oh, you learning some of the combos for longsword? Nice. Yeah, I tend to you'll see anyway, but like I tend to come up with some combos on my own when playing this. Let's see. Where is the armor skin? There it is. So keep in mind I am using another TV. There's an older TV that sort of crops out a section of like a portion of my screen, and there's no way to adjust it. This TV is pretty old that I'm using, and it's got a max resolution of 720p, and it crops out like a good portion of the screen, and some of the UI is like it's like at the edge, so I can't see some of it. Like just to give you an idea of how much of the border is cropped out, is that when you see the list of two monsters on the left side of the screen, Rathalos and Tigrex,